Alright, so we're gonna continue yesterday's game that we started. We completed the refresh phase, so I already got my mana. I already readied up the exhausted cards. So now it's a horde phase. So yeah. Troll Brute. Monster Renegade Taunt. So this is going to taunt somebody. Resolve new Horde cards. Nothing to resolve. Compact all the Horde cards. So yeah, that's all done. Okay, Alliance phase. We only have 3 cards now. Let's see. We have to summon one that can destroy a Troll Brute. We don't have enough to summon 2. Oh, but we can kill off monsters that are using the runic catapult, but it's going to destroy the runic catapult, but that's fine. So we're probably going to do that. So let me see here. It's going to destroy both of them. That's cool. So if you exhaust this, runic catapults gain -1 health and then deals 2 damage to a monster and its neighbor. That's very good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that then. Well, we have to play an alliance card first. Engage minions if we have to. Yeah, we do have to engage a minion. Now, engaging the minion, it's optional, right? We don't have to do that. Or is it automatic? Let's see here. Play alliance card. Action, engage minion. Place an unengaged. So that's optional. It doesn't say that. Yeah, because if an ally leaves this lane during an alliance phase, the minion will immediately return to the back line. So that's optional, but we should do it so we don't use resources. So I'm going to go ahead and summon the Clan of the Maple. It's right here. Looks like they're Vikings or something. We'll just place her here. Okay. There's no play ability. Engage minions. So we're going to engage this minion here with the +1 health. Now this attachment is just going to stay forever, huh? Yeah, once the attached card leaves play, place the attachment in its own as discard pile. Usually an ally or a monster. Okay. But if it's on a minion, I guess it just stays on a minion, because the minion doesn't really die. And I don't remember reading anything about... Let me see here. Yeah, it says when the minion is destroyed, discard all tokens from it, place it in backline 1 alliance player might draw cards. So It doesn't say remove attachments, so I guess it just stays on the minion. Because they're supposed to grow in strength anyway over time, so. Okay. Because with this attachment, not only is it able to pillage, it's also able to damage your castle. So, but that's going to be taken care of. Okay, so engage minions, use exhaust abilities. I'm going to use the runic catapult. It's going to get destroyed, but I'm able to destroy both of these. So I get 2 cards. Okay. With 2 damage each. How many? This guy only had 1 HP left, so he has armor 1. So 2 damage and it's dead. Okay. So we got another tower, stone pillar. And another tower. Never ending towers. Okay. And then we did use 5 mana, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have 2 more mana, but I think once you, I don't think you can summon at this point. Just take each of the options below any number of times in any order. Oh, okay, so you can still do, yeah, cool. Let me see if I want to summon anything else for 2 mana. We can summon one of these towers. The guard pillar says after an ally is destroyed, put that card beneath guard pillar. When guard pillar has 3 or more allies beneath it, destroy guard pillar and return all cards beneath it to the owner's hand. That's actually pretty cool. But let me see. Stone pillar. Play stone pillar gets 2 HP. If you use the magic exhaust, stone pillar gains -1 HP. Then a monster gains minus HP and minus attack ability. So which one do we like better? We should probably do the stone. Well, we'll do the guard pillar because that seems to be it's more promising when it comes to the abilities, and we get our cards back. So, all right. So that's 2 mana. Now we're down to 0. Okay. What was it that I wanted to check on? Now, do we lose as soon as we don't have any more cards in the deck, or if we don't have any more cards to play? Let's see here. So I'm going to look for that next. Where's that victory lose condition? You would think that it would be on the first page. And your deck does not run out of cards. So if your deck runs out of cards, then you lose. Okay. So it's not that you can't play any more cards. I mean, you run out of your deck, and then unless if that's what your deck does not run out of cards. When they say your deck is not your hand, but your deck. Okay. Okay, so I got that resolved. Treachery phase. Treachery doesn't attach to minions though, right? Well, yeah, it does. Okay. Because it's still a monster. Minion is still a monster. Okay, so it's going to attach the minion that we have engaged here with Clan of the Maple. And this one gives it two attack power. This Cave Yeti. Okay. But resolve the treachery card, use treachery player, treachery exhaust, there's none. Okay, fight phase. Resolve Horde fight ability. It doesn't have one, it's just a minion. Resolve Alliance fight ability. With this one you can attack. You can engage with monsters on different lanes. And then ally and monster strike. I think at this point you can use exhaust, right? I mean, you can exhaust a card. Let me see here. During the attack phase, because it says something about retaliation. Alliance reaction. That was during treachery. Okay, so treachery reaction with the same... So at this point you can't use any of these abilities if you haven't before, because you have to use it like during the alliance phase or during the alliance reaction during the treachery phase. Okay. That's fine. So they're gonna attack us for 2 damage. Still alive, that's good. She's gonna attack for 4 damage, so yeah. Then we get another card for getting rid of the minion. We got another tower. Ritual pillar. Alright. Okay. After that, pillage phase, minions not in lanes. Pillage, minions return in the back line. If the gate was destroyed this turn, place the gate upright, otherwise rotate it. So now we're, well, still at 1. Okay. Next round, we got 6 more mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then ready exhausted card, nothing's exhausted. Summon Horde. We're summoning 1. And now does the Horde, do they lose if they run out of the deck? What's the deal with that? Oh, I think you just have to, I think you have to shuffle. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about Horde deck, okay. Because there was no mention. I mean, they think that we're going to be able to finish this game before we get to the end of the Horde deck. I don't remember reading anything about because winning and losing, alliance lose when the castle is destroyed or any player's alliance deck runs out of cards. Alliance players win at the end of the turn in which the final outsider stage has been destroyed. So I think it doesn't say anything about the Horde deck. Like if they run out of monsters, does that mean that no more monsters come into the lane? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the case, because there's no mention of refreshing the Horde deck. The only explanation... Okay, Horde... Oh, okay, here it is at the end. The last page at the bottom. It says, the Horde deck is face down. It is connected to the face-up public unordered discard pile. When the Horde deck runs out of cards, shuffle its discard pile to form a new deck. So the Hordes, they just keep coming. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we, so now they summon this K-Knight Lava Eruptor. Oh, this is an attachment. This is another attachment to a minion. Onikai minions gain 2 health, attach, and then attached monsters gain pillage, deals 1 damage to an ally. Wow. Okay, so... which one is Onikai? Right here. So during pillage, it can attack your ally. And 2 health. Okay. Alright, well, these are no monsters, so... Okay, Alliance phase, so we have 6 mana. Let me see what I want to do here. We can take this opportunity to actually destroy this portal, so I should probably... Is that for each? Deal 1 damage to an ally. I guess you can pick which one, because it doesn't say which one. Okay. Let's go ahead, because she's gonna die if she gets attacked. So let's go ahead and summon the Clan of the Boar. Or use, or whatever. Summon. Clan of the Boar. After Clan of the Boar destroys a monster, remove -1 from Clan of the Boar. Oh, that's not good. So it damages itself whenever it destroys the monster. Okay, so we're gonna use that. Yeah, so that's 6 mana. Oh god. Let me see if I want to use any of these. No. Okay. Resolve treachery cards or treachery phase, but it doesn't matter because there's nothing here. So this doesn't even matter. Unless there's a treachery though, right? Resolve Horde. Resolve treachery card. So I guess if there's some kind of treachery ability, it would matter. Now, if there's no monster for it to attach itself to, does the treachery still work? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that... I think that would be important to know. No, but if it's, didn't it say if it's a, if it's a spell card or something, you can just... And then we forgot about the whole mana boosting thing. I might have missed that in the past couple of monsters, maybe. No. No. Okay, we're good. Gotta remember that you get the mana boost when the monster shows up. Why am I looking for treachery? I remember reading something about if it's a spell, you can just discard it or something like that. Because it says that you have to boost the monster first, because it says right here. The boosted monster, it says then, depending on the symbol, take the action below. Wasn't there something about drawing a magic card and maybe not. I think the best manual from in a board game that I've encountered so far. The best manuals are from Fantasy Flight Games. It's like anything that I could think of, it would be addressed in the manual. And easy to look for a solution too, because their glossary section is actually pretty extensive. Not in this one, no. Not in this game from Skytear Games. Yeah, because they should have addressed that like right here. In the treachery section. Reveal the top card of the Horde deck and place it face up on top of the Horde discard pile. This is a treachery card for this turn. Ignore any play ability. If there are no symbols, skip to the next step. Otherwise, determine the boosted monster. The boosted monsters are leftmost or rightmost, okay, depending on where the signal, the symbol is. Then, depending on the symbol, take the action below. So, as a reminder, this effect you may place the treachery card above the boosted monster. But it doesn't say anything about if there's no monster, then... But the card has a treachery, do we still resolve the treachery? I guess next time we get one, we'll just look at it and see what the treachery says. Maybe the treachery has something to do with, the actual monster. If it's monster related, if it's like a boost or something, some kind of buff, then we know that it's... We don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I don't want to get a headache right now. Let's see, let's just keep going. So now in the fight phase, so we have enough actually to destroy this portal, which is great because they each do 4 damage. So let's go ahead and do that. We don't get a card though for destroying the portal. So that portal is destroyed. for 8 damage. Okay, summon all cards in the outside the pile at the end of the Horde phase. So, oh, we're at the end, actually. So, we're at the end. We're definitely going to win this. There's no way we're going to lose. I mean, there's not even any more monsters coming out. So, there's no way we're going to lose this. Okay. If the gate was destroyed, place the next gate upright. This card hands down to 7 cards, and your minions go back, whatever. Alright, so now we go back. And then there's the pillage phase. Before we replace that, yeah, you know. There's a pillage phase, and it pillages for 2. And then also... attach monster gains pillage, deal damage to an ally. So 1 damage. So during the pillage phase, it also damages 1 ally. So we're going to go ahead and let it damage the clan of the boar. Okay, so that we have 2 allies still in the lanes. Okay. Gain mana, so 4. Oh, this 3rd gate actually only gives you 4 mana? That's not fun. Okay, and then Horde phase. Oh, we don't even pull anything, like I said. So now it's the end of the Horde phase, and now he comes back more powerful now with 3 armor. This is the Hatebringer. Epic monster outsider. The Hatebringer gains +1 attack and trample for the remainder of the turn. Okay, so this for this turn, it will have +1 attack just for this turn. Turn. Okay. +1 attack. Ooh, that's 6 damage. That's crazy. Okay, at least there's no trample, so... Alright, so now it's our turn. Play Alliance card. We only have towers left, but these towers are pretty good. We need to play the towers that can reduce the damage of this thing. So, let me see here. This tower is pretty much useless. Oh, hold on. Ritual Tower. Ritual Pillar gains -1. Randomly choose 3 cards from your discard pile and return 1 to your hand. This is actually not bad. But then do I have the mana to summon or whatever that... Well, on the next turn, I guess. So we might play this. We definitely need to play this. We definitely need to play this to reduce the damage of that enemy, of that outsider. So we're gonna play both of them. So 1, 2, 3. So this one goes here. This one goes. Oh, that's. Now this is the tricky part because this is a tower. You can't. Well, we can move the clan of the. We can move the. Move allies between lanes. We have to switch places. So you can't switch. Like these 2 can switch places, but you can't. Like you can't move to a lane that's not. That doesn't have a that doesn't have an ally in it, right? Let me just check that. Okay, move or discard cards. Move an ally, not a tower, from one lane to another without alliance cards. Oh, you can. Or even swap lanes with another ally in play. And since you can do this at any number of times in any order, that makes it flexible. So we're just gonna move this guy here so that our castle is not gonna get hit. And then after that, we summon the stone pillar. It's just that once this is down, it's pretty much set where it's at, these towers. Okay. And then we're going to use one from the ritual pillar to look at our discard. Randomly choose 3 cards from your discard pile. Oh, you got to choose it at random. Okay. And then choose 1 to return to your hand. Oh, I got another clan on the board, but that's gonna take a while for us to be able to summon it again. There's a spell. Let's pick this. Let's choose this one. Speak with the spirits spell. So let's choose that. Okay. Gotta wait till the next turn. Okay, and then we're gonna use this. Now the Frostbite Tower, what it does is it says Frostbite Outpost gains reduce the health. Oh, only in its lane. Oh my god, I fucked up. Only in its lane. This is bullshit. Oh, but this has been here since a couple of turns ago. This is the one I wanted to play, the Stone Pillar. Stone Pillar gains -1, and the monster gains -1 HP and -1 attack. So this is only gonna last for the turn anyway, so we'll just remove that. So it's still doing 5 damage. So this thing is gonna die. The clan of the boar is gonna die here. But that's fine. Because we're gonna be able to destroy it anyway. Oh no, we can't because it has the armor. It has 4 armor. Remember that it has 4 armor. 3 armor. And it refreshes every turn. Okay, so this is going to take a while. Okay, so Alliance phase is done. Treachery phase... So it's gonna gain a plus. It's gonna regain that attack buff. So +1 attack. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't have trample. So there's no exhaust treachery abilities to use. Now they fight. So yeah, I should have also moved this lady here because I think to engage this thing you have to be in front of it, right? I mean, you can't just, for the outsider, you have to be like in front of it. It's only the portal that you can. Let me check here. Because the outsider is a monster, so you have to. Yeah, I should have moved this here, but we can destroy this tower next turn, and then she can move over here because she can actually fight like that diagonally. So. Okay. So I may have made a mistake during the first fight with the Hatebringer, because I think what I did was I was just like doing damage to the Hatebringer when the hero was... No, I'm trying to remember. It's possible that I made a mistake, but it's okay. It's too late now. But anyway. because the for the final boss, I guess you have to be able to engage him like directly in that lane. So because the whole hitting the portal only like in any lane, only hitting something in any lane unopposed only hits the portal. It doesn't hurt monsters, so it doesn't. And it didn't say anything about the outsiders, so I may have made a mistake, but I'm not sure. But we're gonna move on. All right, so we're almost done with this game here. Where were we? Fight phase, right? Yeah, we're at the fight phase. Okay. Okay. So they're gonna battle each other. He's gonna get destroyed, but at least he's gonna do 4 damage. So -1. So it's now at 2 health, but this actually resets at the beginning of the next round. So the next turn. Yeah, this lady can't do anything, or the clan of Maple, you can't do anything because you can't reach the hate bringer there. Everything's done. Minions not in lanes. Pillage, because now it's a pillage. Oh shit. Oh, I guess she could have. Let's just cheat a little bit since it's our first game. Let's just say that she engaged with. Oh, you can't though, right? Because how does that work? It has to go to when you engage, the minion goes to next to you. Unless you pull them into a lane using an ally. But I think you can just pull them wherever though, right? Let me see. Oh, left lane, leftmost lane without monsters. And you must have an ally in the same lane. So, an ally, not a tower. So we can't even engage this. Okay. So that means it's going to pillage for 2. And since it has that special attachment, it also damages an ally for 1. In this case, the clan of Maple is dead. Okay. That's not good. So I might not win this. But this is going to go under here. Because remember, this guard pillar has a special ability. When you have 3 or more allies beneath it, destroy the pillar and return all cards to the owner's hand. So, there you go. That's done. So I refresh, gain mana. In this case, it's 4. You don't even have to rotate this one because it's a 0 all around, but you know, we'll just do it just for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. And ready up all the cards. Yeah, the problem is now we're stuck with this stone. We'll destroy the stone pillar during this turn. Okay. Summon a Horde card. It's 0. This guy gets his 3 armor back. Okay, and then now it's Alliance phase. Let's see, we only have Speak with the Spirits, the spell. We can have, oh, and this guy's dead, that's right. This guy, oh yeah, this guy's dead. Oh, but we don't have anything here. This is crazy, and we don't have any more ally cards. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. So what we're going to do is we have to use the Gaping Maw's exhaust ability here. You pay 1 mana. Choose 1. Okay, so you pay 1 mana to choose 1. You can either remove 2 health from the castle. Recover 2 from the castle. Recover 1 HP for an ally, or draw a card. So we'll just go ahead and draw a card. So hopefully it's an ally. And it is. Oh, but this is impossible to summon. I mean, how are you supposed to summon this? It says 25. When do we ever have 25 mana? So there's got to be like some kind of discount program with this guy. Behemoth costs 1 less mana to play for each card in your discard pile. Okay. Let's see how many cards I have in my discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So right now you still need 13 points, 13 mana to summon him. So we can't even summon him yet. God damn. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and destroy this stone pillar just so that we can give this guy -1 health, and then -1 attack, and it's destroyed. So that's it's still not enough to summon the Dryad. The Behemoth. And the rest of these... Oh, we have to use the Ritual Pillar again. Randomly choose 3 cards from your discard pile and then choose 1 to keep. Okay, let's see. Let's just pick 3 at the top randomly, okay? This is destroyed. Look at that. Guard Pillar. Runic Catapult would be good. Because we can stack up damage using the Runic Catapult. You know what? But I need to keep chipping. Well, this guy, remove 1 plus from minion. Now, how does that work when it says remove a health? How does that work with armor? Oh, that's a minion. That's a minion thing. It doesn't even matter. Okay. I think I have to choose the Runic Catapult because no, or at least you know what, we gotta feed this Guard Pillar, so I'll choose the Tribe Warrior. Yeah, Lord, yeah, we might not be able to win this, but we can further reduce the attack damage on this guy by using no, because this is only affecting this lane, so this is quite useless. So you know what, we're just gonna get rid of it because we can discard cards in play during the alliance turn phase. That way we keep reducing the mana cost for Behemoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now we need 11, which is still impossible. Okay. I have 4 mana. You know what? Let's just not do anything this turn. Let's just take the damage. It's fine. Now he gets a treachery card. And that's +1 damage. God damn. Okay. So now it's going to damage our castle 10, another 5 points. So we only have 9 points left for our castle here before we are defeated. Okay. And then they get to pillage too. Jeez. We don't have any ally for it to hurt, so at least there's that. So anyway, yeah, this is getting nasty. Okay, next turn. We get more mana, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 8 mana. Let's keep feeding the. You know, we can play. Oh, but the problem is we can play it and then we can destroy it just so that we can summon the behemoth. But it's still gonna cost mana. You know, like I can summon this draining pillar and then just destroy it immediately after, and then it will be reduced to I think 10 or 9 at the end of this turn. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to survive this. Looks like. And then he gets his armor back anyway, so we just need to be able to do like 5 damage, and I don't have any card that can do 5 damage right now because it has to go through the 3 armor and then the 2 health points that he has left. We do have a spell that can help, but you know what, we have to use the spell. For 2 mana, we're going to recover 4 points to the castle. So remove -4. Okay, good. Let's see how many we have here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17. Oh! So 8 mana now to summon the behemoth. So what we should do is I was gonna say just play the tribesman. Well, it's too late now. I said just skip. You know what? It's fine. We're gonna skip. He's gonna do the damage, which is 5 + 1, so that's 6. So 7 HP left on our castle. And then that one's gonna pillage for 2. And then now next turn. Okay. No hordes coming in. We get mana. We get 4 mana now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 10. Let's see if we have enough now for the for the behemoth. If we can summon the behemoth, then we will win the game. No, because the behemoth doesn't even have. Oh yeah, the behemoth will definitely kill the outsider here, because when you play this card, it says repeat 5 times. This ally gains either +1 health or +1 attack. So we can just stack up on the +1 attack, and then yeah, the game is over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, it only now it only costs us 6 mana to summon the behemoth. So we're gonna go ahead and summon the behemoth. Oh yeah, you're gonna get fucked up there, Hatebringer. Look at this thing. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, right? For it to be able to kill that outsider. I mean, look at this thing. I'm just gonna remove this in advance, because unless the treachery is just so fucked up that I don't foresee us losing this during this turn. I think we're gonna win this turn. Yeah, there's no way that Hatebringer is gonna be able to kill to defeat something like the behemoth. But the funny thing is the behemoth only has like 4 health. Oh no, but you can boost it. See? When you play the card, you can boost it to that size, I guess, because you can have all the way up to 9 health on it. But we're gonna boost just the attack because it doesn't matter if it dies. We're just trying to kill the outsider, you know. So we're gonna give it 5. 5. Oh no, that's shield. Where's the plus attack? Oh, right here. We're gonna give it 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This card is OP as shit. Okay. Especially like towards the end of the game when you can just summon it any like. Okay, so anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and summon that, and then now he has 8 damage. Yeah, you're gonna get fucked because you only have 2 health left and you only have 3 armor. So that's all done. And that was what? How many? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can even summon something else too. No, the rest of these they're not even that great. Oh, and then I forgot that the boar would have gone down here, by the way, under the guard pillar. But since we're not going to be able to trigger it anyway, you know, so that was not a mistake because it should have gone down here. All right, so that's all done. Let's check out the treachery card. It's just a plus attack, so it's just gonna attack with 6 damage. So then they're gonna fight each other, but they both got destroyed. But then we won because we destroyed the. The Hatebringer. So I'm gonna say game is okay. The problem that I have with the game is I think it could have been a little bit more like it needs to have like a little bit more lore. There's something, you know, to give you like flavor text. Just that's all we need, just flavor text. Just to get yourself a little more engaged with these characters, with these monsters, you know. But where's the other? Oh, I probably put it in here. Huh? I need to get that removed because that's going to be on a separate pile. Okay. But yeah, in terms of the flow of the gameplay, it's okay. It's pretty good. Since you can customize your deck. You know, you can experiment with the game. I like some of these mechanics, like the guard pillar here, where you know you put the corpses of your allies and then you revive them. So there's some cool abilities. And this is a primarily blue deck, I think, right? Because we have the blue castle. Yeah, this is a primarily blue deck, I think. Even though I think I split the common cards between blue and green. But you can actually the base card with blue and green. But I pick a lot of rares because there's no max on rares. And then for the base card, you can also select the green, the yellow tribe, which we don't have for this retail version. I checked the company's website. It looks like they are selling the missing element actually as a separate pack. Unfortunately, it's not available on say Amazon. I think if selling on Amazon it would be easier to purchase. Yeah, I might get that eventually, so we'll see. But I don't even know if that. I think because that's like just the stuff that they have held back from the retail version of the base game. Because I think they did the same thing with like the expansions where they remove, you know, like the yellow elements for the expansions as well. But I don't see those being sold even on the website, like the missing cards. So, but overall, it's a fun game. It's easy to play. You know, now that I've played through like a whole entire game, I made several mistakes, but I don't think I think only one potential mistake that might be game changing, but the rest are actually just small errors. It's fun. I'll play this again later this evening. Um, we'll try a different portal. Um, well, I think the way the portal works, they have like a solo portal, they have the duo portal. You can, I guess you can play this two-handed, I guess, you know. Um, you can play this with two hands, with two decks, but I think it might be a little too much. If you really want to have fun with the game, I guess if you really just yeah, it's possible to do that, but as you can see, just doing solo, it is a lot to manage. Um, but I can, and it gets complex. It might get a little confusing, but it's possible. Now, the only thing that's impossible to play is the competitive, because you can also play as the Horde, fighting another player, one player, or fighting two players. I wish they release like some kind of automata for the Horde mode. You know, where you play the Horde and then you play against play against the game. You know, but I don't. I tried looking for that. I don't think there's one. Because that would have been cool. You know, if I can convince someone to play with me here in this house, you know. But the possibility of that is probably zero. So even though I might be able to have someone play Marvel Champions with me, but I don't think that this would be interesting enough for that person to to wanna you know, check out the game, because it's like fantasy themed. You know, Marvel, at least, you know, pretty universal. A lot of people like Marvel. So, but anyway, overall, it's pretty fun. Um, kind of easy with the behemoth there at the end, but yeah, not bad. I'll play some more later tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Bye bye.